Have you ever been out somewhere and seen like one of those old phone booths that's still around and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about those.
Seriously, my kids came across one not long ago and they didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with that? Why are there so many buttons?
Yeah. It's like when you walk into a business and they have a fax machine in the office and you're like, wow, did I step back in time?
Oh my God.
And one of our listeners says she met a guy in an old-fashioned kind of place.
All right.
And her name is Kara, and she emailed our show for help. Hey, Kara, what's up?
Hey, guys. How are you?
I feel like you met him at the mall or something.
Tell us about the guy that you met. What's his name, and where did you meet him?
So his name is Clinton, and we actually met at a bookstore.
Clinton.
That is old-fashioned.
Cute.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe those are still around.
Like a digital
Dude,
bookstore?
hey, support
or-
your local bookstores. The independent ones, awesome.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
Nobody?
No, I
Thought
If
I'd get
I
I thought I'd get a big cheer.
A big cheer?
from that.
Yeah. We throw a parade or something?
I'm not a big reader.
No. So what happened with you and Clinton? How did you end up meeting?
So we actually were in the same book aisle. I'm really into Dolores Cannon. She was like a medium, kind of into that
Love her
metaphysical
work.
stuff.
My favorite medium.
Oh, nice.
Jose doesn't know what
Don't
he's talking
tell
about.
her. She believed me. Come on.
Okay.
So he was into that world too?
Well, yeah, apparently. So, yeah, he kind of approached me first. And, you know, we were just talking about the books that we were into. And we probably talked for a good, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then he actually asked me for my number.
Cute.
Oh, okay.
Sounds great.
Oh my God. Was your heart like pumping right then?
It was. It was so like kind of like movie scene. It was really kind of cool, you know.
So what did you guys end up doing when you went out for a date? Or was this the date?
Well, we were texting. We texted for like a week trying to set up a date. We just really couldn't get our schedules together. And so this was kind of really ironic. The book that I had purchased that day, when I took it home, it was ripped in the back, and I didn't realize it whenever like the last few pages were ripped. So I just wanted to return it.
Oh.
And when I returned the book, he was there again.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we just chit-chatted for a minute, and then, we finally set up the date. And the other thing that's kind of odd is our date was at a coffee shop that was actually near that bookstore.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know, like I'm just feeling some type of way because I want to kind of get out of that scene. Like I'm really into this guy, but I feel like,
So wait, did you do the coffee date?
yeah.
How was that? I mean, there was no flirting? It felt friendly?
I was flirting, but I don't know. This is why I need your help because I'm really bad at this. I don't know if maybe it's just my paranoia that's getting to me, but I want to like go out with him. Like, let's take a night and get all dressed up and go out and really get to know each other. And so this like coffee shop stuff.
So you're saying you weren't impressed with his date decisions and you were looking for something a little more elaborate, maybe like a dinner and a movie.
Something.
I think it sounds like she wants to go drinking with him and have a real good
Yeah.
night, is what it sounds like to me.
Coffee date or like breakfast and lunch, the little friend zone, you know?
Yeah.
it's
I
a
mean,
little-
breakfast
yeah.
is only sexy if it's the next morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
True.
totally.
Okay, but so since your disappointing coffee date, has he tried to reach out to you at all?
I mean, we texted just like silly little messages here and there. He's not like blowing me off completely. I just don't feel like he wants like an actual like go out on the town date
I know
So-
that vibe.
Are you
Why do
hoping
you
that-
feel that though?
because he hasn't really taken me out.
Yeah. It's a
Effort.
valid reason.
It's just really strange because, he asked me for my number, but the couple times that I've seen him, we were surrounded at books or coffee.
Yeah.
And it's not really like progressing in a more romantic way.
Okay, I like
okay.
that. So you're taking charge of the situation.
Yeah, you want to at least move from the coffee shop to the Cinnabon. Like at least move up one level.
At this point, I would totally take Cinnabon over another coffee.
Okay. So are you looking for us to try to switch his mind on the friend zone thing? Or do you just want an explanation?
Well, both. I would like an explanation, and I mean, I really would like to have something more with this guy. I'm really into him. He seems really cool. He's not really the type of guy that I would go out with, so I think I'm really fascinated with that because I usually estate, jockey kind of guys.
Okay.
Yes, wealthy men.
No, she said jockey. She likes little guys that ride horses.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's find out what's going on with this guy. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call him and try and get your second date. Okay, Kara?
Thank you.
All right, hold
Yeah.
on. If you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners, Kara, met a guy named Clinton at a bookstore while they were perusing the same aisle for reading materials. And they ended up hanging out at a coffee shop near the bookstore, and she found out she really likes him, and right now they are texting. But she feels like she's not getting the vibe that he wants to continue to pursue their connection and go on a bigger, more romantic style date. And she's not really sure why that is. So she's reached out to us for help. And Kara, I was thinking about this during the break. Have you ever considered that you might not be sending him strong enough romantic vibes where he'll know that you're interested? Because guys just aren't very good at reading signs in women.
I actually never thought of that.
It's not a bad idea, Jeffrey.
Yeah, like
It could be.
sometimes you really have to paint a clear picture for us. So if it comes down to it, Kara, are you willing to wear sexy lingerie in the bookstore to really just send the message so that Clinton knows for sure, hey, I'm interested in more than just a coffee hangout?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Kara?
I mean, I could go in with an overcoat on and
What?
Hey!
A little
I like
librarian
her.
role play.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, I like
Kara,
this.
if he's that dumb, I mean,
Oops.
come on.
Did I just drop my bookmark? Whoopsies. You have to pick it up.
All of a sudden, Jose is taking up reading.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very strange.
Clinton will take you to a 4-star restaurant after he sees
Hey,
that.
there you go.
I mean, I'm willing to really do anything. I just, want to see where he's at with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
dude,
well,
I
good.
like her.
You go log on to some Victoria's Secret
There
websites,
you go.
and I'll talk to Clinton while we do that,
I'll
okay?
also log on to Victoria's Secret while we're doing
my God,
this.
you
All right, it's just in case.
It's obviously
Helping.
Savage Fenty that everybody's buying.
Oh, sorry, my
Okay.
You
bad.
know what that is?
You go find that. We're gonna dial Clinton's phone number. You ready to do this?
She's on the website.
Yeah. Okay. She's searching. All right. Good. I'm down number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. I'm looking to speak with Clinton.
This is him speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Clinton. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I guess.
So, we do a segment on our show called A Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to your date for you to figure out why they've been avoiding you.
Okay, and
So, we got an email recently from a girl who says she had a very nice time hanging out with you and she's hoping to pursue more of a romantic connection. Her name is Kara.
oh, okay.
And I guess it's not totally normal because she did say you guys have been texting back and forth. It's not like
Yeah.
you haven't ghosted her or anything. She hasn't accused you of that.
Yeah, no, Carrie's a great girl.
Yeah.
And
Why is that bad?
Anytime
I
a
think
dude's
that's
like,
good.
she's great, that's friend zone, dude.
What are you talking about? What do you want her to say?
Never met a hot girl that I wanted to hook up with that I'm like, she's great.
Okay,
okay,
I see.
okay.
It's the tone of when you say great. It's like,
Yeah, she's like, oh, she's awesome.
Like-
oh, yeah, I like her.
like she's great is good, but she's great.
Yeah, if he's not saying it like Tony the Tiger.
Okay, just
he's not
ask.
into her, dude.
You guys, just
She's
ask him.
great.
Are you friend zoning her?
I mean, I'm just getting to know her, and, that's just kind of how it's been going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just not
Okay.
head over
Well-
heels
Taking
for her,
things
yeah.
slow.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, Kara thinks that you're great too. And she really wants to get to know you more.
It sounds like an insult.
She,
It doesn't.
It doesn't. She had a nice time hanging out with you, but if she's being completely honest, she feels like you're not that interested in taking things further. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that's true. I'm definitely interested, but there's just some things that I'm taking my time with, and just being a bit protective of the situation.
Oh.
So you need to break up with your current girlfriend.
Yeah, that does sound like what you're saying.
Yeah, why are you
When you say
hesitating?
situation. Are you single?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm single.
Okay, good.
Okay. So when did you plan on calling her and taking her out again?
We've been talking and trying to coordinate our schedules. It's just been a bit tough.
That's the
I
thing.
know,
She's
but, like-
tired of talking. She wants to do something with you.
Action,
I mean, you've
bro.
got to understand too. People are jaded in the dating world right now, right? She feels like you're going to ghost her, is what it feels like.
The entire situation with Kara it's really been gnawing at me, and I'm not sure on how to discuss it with her, but it is something that, it's been bothering me. I do eventually want to talk to her about it.
Okay, so there is something underlying for why you're taking your time with this. Would you mind telling us about it? Maybe we could help you through it. You can even be really general about it. You don't have to get too specific.
Sure, yeah.
But we're trying to help out one of our listeners. I mean, she's worried if this goes on any longer, it's going to end up in the friend zone for her, too. So let's fix this now.
Okay, well, I don't know how much she's told you guys in terms of how we met and whatnot, but we met at this bookstore, and it was might sound cheesy, but a really magical moment. And
Hey, this is all good.
That is cute. She did say that it felt like it was like a movie scene.
Yeah.
Like it was a meet cute.
So what's the problem?
well, the issue is I actually was heading to work when we met, and where I was heading to work is actually at that bookstore. And I didn't want her to know that I work there because it just felt like it would have ruined the moment. It was just such a great moment. And so, we've been meeting. We've met a couple of times, and I know that it's usually around the bookstore or...
Why?
I don't understand. I'm not understanding. Why would it be bad if she knows that you work at the bookstore?
I don't get that either.
I don't know. It's not the most attractive job position, especially considering getting to know her in the brief time that we have spent together. A lot of the guys that she's dated, they've had a bit more real type of jobs, and
You didn't want to blow
and now I feel a bit conflicted because we've known each other now for a little bit over a month, and I feel like I should have just told her from the beginning, and now it feels awkward, and I don't know how to tell her.
You're
That
stuck.
is so
Yeah,
sweet.
you're
It
stuck.
really is. But I also think, you shouldn't compare yourself to the guys she dated in the past. Those guys obviously didn't work out. And she's a book lover. What could be better? She gets discounts. I mean, rad.
Brooke's
mean-
already using him.
To be fair, she kind of should compare him to the other guys from the past
Why?
based on the type of dates that she says that she wants.
I mean, I would hope that she would be understanding. I just don't want this to be a deal breaker, and I kind of feel like now it's a bit too far.
You're so...
Yeah.
You're too
It is
deep.
a little
Well.
awkward.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do wonder how Kara feels about this because actually I need to let you know, Clinton, that she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys can talk to each other.
Yeah, weird.
Oops.
This is good.
Wait,
Clinton.
she's been listening to me this whole time?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's on the line.
Kara,
Don't be
you-
bad.
You there?
Oh, my God.
I'm here. Clinton, hi.
Oh, my God.
You're okay,
Hey,
bro.
Kara. This is
Listen,
This is so awkward.
I'm actually so relieved. If that's really the reason,
Aw.
please don't be embarrassed. I think that's awesome.
Yay.
I mean, it's nice to hear you say that makes you happy and whatnot, but I don't know if you remember the conversation we had about the other guys you dated and the jobs that they've had, not necessarily on the bookstore level. So I just thought that was...
Yeah, but they treated me not well. So job status doesn't really matter to me. I mean, as long as you're a decent person.
See?
Well,
Yes.
okay. I mean, that's great to hear, but I just want you to know, it's not, I work at a bookstore. I don't make a lot of money there. It's not like I take you to fancy places like you're used to and whatnot. So,
Well, hey, you get a 20% discount at that bookstore cafe. Don't sell yourself short.
Hey,
we
come
can
on.
definitely get you a discount.
Yo, I got you the croissant on me, girl.
Yeah.
You guys, women work. We have our own money. She can take you out.
Oh.
I'm a simple girl. I don't really need wined and dined all the time. Maybe just every once in a while.
Oh.
I've wanted to do that, and I've wanted to take you out. It's just been a bit tough with my schedule.
Aw.
But I hope that we can definitely make that happen, especially now that you know what's going on.
All right. Well, I mean, this sounds like it's going well. And
It's really
Clinton, I have a Red Lobster gift card with your name on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
If
Show
you-
me those cheddar biscuits.
I mean,
Fancy place.
we're really moving up here. Would you like to go out on another date with Kara? We will pay for it.
I would love to go out with her, and that's very generous to you guys, but I should let you know I am allergic to shellfish.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Show 'em all.
You can just get the sides of spinach.
Okay.
And the cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
I think they're fine.
We have a lot of gift cards. We'll find one that doesn't serve seafood, and you guys can go there.
I would love that. I appreciate that.
Oh, you guys are so
Alright.
cute. Are you excited, Kara?
I mean, I was excited, but the shellfish thing is kind of a deal breaker for me.
What?
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, she's got
All right.
jokes.
Yeah, she does.
All right. Well, congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I love love.
But
yeah.
definitely hold on to that lingerie, okay, Kara?
Oh, okay.
Wait, what lingerie?
Oh, you'll find out soon, bud. Don't worry.